Yes, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to the 3 days online training program on Google Earth Engine, a powerful cloud-based geospatial analysis platform developed by Google Earth for planetary scale environmental data analysis. This training program is designed to equip participants with both theoretical knowledge and hands-on skill to effectively utilize JEE for a variety of applications, including remote sensing, environmental monitoring, and land use and land cover analysis, and also the climate studies. So, over the next 3 days, participants will be introduced to the JEE interface, coding environment, and a broad range of publicly available satellite datasets such as Landsat, Sentinel, MODIS, and more. The training will include interactive sessions, live demonstrations, and practical ex- exercise to enhance participants' understanding of geospatial data processing and visualization using JEE. So, whether you are a student, researcher, professional, or a policymaker, this program is still to help you harness the power of cloud based geospatial analytics and apply it to the real world environmental and sustainability challenges. So, we will look forward to your active participation and engagement throughout the training. And for this, we are honored to welcome Dr. Niladri Das sir as the keynote speaker and a lead trainer for this 3 days online training program on Google Earth Engine. Dr. Niladri Das sir is currently serving as an assistant professor at Hiralal Bhakat College, West Bengal. With a strong academic and research background in geospatial science, environmental studies, and remote sensing, Dr. Das brings a wealth of expertise to this training. His extensive experience in applying advanced geospatial tools for environmental monitoring and analysis makes him an ideal mentor for this. Simplify complex concepts, and his hands-on approach to training will greatly benefit all the participants. And we're truly grateful to have Dr. Niladri Das guiding us through this journey into the world of cloud-based geospatial analysis. So let us extend a warm welcome to Dr. Das and look forward to an insightful and enriching learning experience. Sir.
Thank you, Deepti, and
Yes,
good evening to all. So today we will start our session with a cloud-based, powerful satellite image processing software, that is Google Earth Engine. So before starting our hands-on training, we have to look some theoretical background of this Google Earth Engine. And when I start my hands-on, I will share the code in this chat box, and you can do practice with me. And if you have any kinds of difficulties during the running of this code, you can let me know, and then I will try to solve your problem. So I'm sharing my screen. If it is visible, so please let me know.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Okay. So am I audible clearly?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's start with the introduction to the Google Earth Engine. So in recent days, there are so many powerful tools were developed to identify different types of problem model building in geospatial environment. So basically we heard about the ArcGIS, QGIS, ADAS Imagine, and so many software that we can deal with the geospatial data and analysis of different types of environmental and geographical and others problem also. But recently, Google Earth Engine, which was developed by the Google, is a powerful cloud-based tool because it has no hassle to download any satellite image, no hassle to download any save file or to prepare any save file. So we can easily make it from this cloud-based platform with different types of coding. So it is very easier to us to analysis any kinds of environmental problems or monitoring environmental problems with this software within an hour, within a minute. It is very easy right now. So if I take the overview of this Google Earth Engine, so what we have to know, what is the Google Earth Engine, how we can apply this Google Earth Engine and platforms of this Google Earth Engine, and then we go to the demonstration. So Google Earth Engine as we know, is a cloud-based platform. So it has no hassle to download any types of data from any other platforms. So it helps to download the data directly. It helps to pre-processing the images. It helps to classification of the images, and it helps to analysis the images in its own cloud-based platform. So before I starting this slide, I just want to ask you that all of you have the basic idea on remote sensing GIS. That basic idea. Do you all of have the basic idea on remote sensing? Okay, so I assume that you have all idea.
No, sir. There's automatic jump. No.
Sorry, sir. What are you telling here?
We don't have any idea about.
Okay, so it is difficult to cover all of this, but I'm trying to make it basic things that in this Google Earth Engine, we can basically work with the satellite images. Okay, so we can work with the satellite images. So in the recent world, there are so many satellite images are available in different types of platforms like Landsat, that Dipti crudely said the Landsat. It is the images that provided by the NASA, and it is available in USGS. Then Sentinel. Sentinel is a very high resolution satellite image that is developed by the European Space Agency, and it is available at Copernicus Open Access Hub. So in this way, we can access different types of satellite image. And satellite image, what we do in satellite image, we have to identify different types of objects that reflect the energy to the sensor. So basically, remote sensing is a process that helps to collect different types of earth data feature to the satellite, and satellite makes an image that we analyze in different types of platforms. So before the invention of the Google Earth Engine, different types of open source and paid software we used like ArcGIS, QGIS. But after invention of this engine, we easily analyze different types of satellite image in very short time. So this is the basic things that I want to say. So now, Google Earth Engine. What is Google Earth Engine? Google Earth Engine is a cloud-based geospatial technology where we can download, we can pre-process, process, and post-process the satellite image, as well as we can monitor different types of environmental data, not only the environmental data, hydrological data, even the paddy data, even the air quality data, we can also analyze from this particular platform. So this Google Earth Engine has its cloud on the Google itself. So it has more than 1000 uh, petabytes data that in a one location in the Google office, you can find it here. So now, what is the difference between the Google Earth and the Google Earth Engine? First, you have to understand. Google Earth is nothing but Google Earth is a navigation application from where we can get the data of the actual Earth in 3D format. If I want to show you how Google Earth looks like, I think you also know this about this Google Earth Engine Pro. So Google Earth is basically a visualization of the Earth where we can find out the three-dimensional feature from here. So if you looked at here, so it basically gives us a three-dimensional view of the Earth surface. At the Google Earth Engine, it is basically a platform where we can analyze the satellite data. So I'm going to the next part where we do the practical exercise there. So now, why this such powerful? It is such a powerful software or such powerful platform, because it has itself so many public data catalog. If I want to show you how Google Earth Engine provide the data, you can see in this slide that Google Earth Engine provide the satellite, different types of satellite data like the Landsat data, Landsat 4, 5, 7, 8. I think you have to search some in Google what is Landsat data, how many Landsat data are available in the present world. You can find it from there. Even Landsat 9 data also is available in Google Earth Engine. Then MODIS data basically helps us to identify the surface temperature. If you are working with the global warming or if you're working with the urban heat island, then you have to use these kinds of data, MODIS data. Then if you want to analyze the terrain data, like topographic data, like volcanic data, then you can use this SRTM, DEM, or terrain data. Then land cover data, global land cover data, you can also find it here from here. And atmospheric data, it can it will get it from the Sentinel 5P data. So Sentinel is a kind of satellite where we can get the radar data, from where we can get the optical remote sensing data, from where you can get the air pollution data. If I go to the Google Earth Engine platform, if I write it here, so I'm going to the practical session parallelly during the theory part. So this is the interface of the Google Earth Engine. Okay. So you can see it is basically deals with big data, small data, and medium size data. All kinds of data can be deals with this Google Earth Engine. So if you want to know what kinds of data are available in Google Earth Engine, you just simply click on this data set. Is it visible to all now? What is response at a...
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you click on this data set, you can see how many data are available in this Google Earth Engine platform. So if I click on this view all data set, so you can see enormous data are available here. If you go back here, you can see surface temperature data is available from the MODIS. You can see it here. You can also read it from here. Then climatic data is also available, like different types of climatic long-term model, historical interpretation of the climates. You can get it from here. You can get the atmospheric data. If you want to get the atmospheric data, suppose you want to know what kind of atmospheric data are available, you just click on this at Explorer Atmosphere Data. So if you go, you can see in atmosphere, surface temperature, climate, atmosphere, and weather types of data is available here. And if you want to know which satellite is give you these types of data, you can find it from here. You can see that data tagged atmospheric Earth in Earth Engine. You can see Copernicus data for atmospheric monitoring service. Then Earth Venture instrument data, you can find it here. Then different types of atmospheric data that you want to work with, you can find it from here. Okay. So this is the atmospheric data. So if you want to know different types of like if you are working with the air pollution data, so what kinds of you have to use? Suppose you want to get the ozone, carbon monoxide, SOx, NOx data, you want to get it from here. So you can go to this part, that is the Sentinel data. If you click on the Sentinel data, it will explore the Sentinel. And there are different types of Sentinel data is available. And I must say that Sentinel data is a very high resolution data. Its resolution, spatial resolution is up to 10 meters. So it's very high resolution data. So you can you can able to see each and every object under 10-meter resolution. So we can find Sentinel-1 data, basically GRD data, that is the radar data. So from the radar data, you can identify different types of flood situation, before flood, after flood, water logging situation, like landslide situation. You can find it from this data. This synthetic aperture radar, SAR, SAR data is called. Then it is called multispectral data. You can find it here. That is like optical remote sensing data. So it is a radar remote sensing data. It is optical remote sensing data. This one is the optical remote sensing data. So now you can find the Sentinel-3 data. It is helps to identify your ocean surface, oceanic data, like atmospheric data, oceanic data. You can find it from here. And if you want to work with the air pollution data, you can find it from the Sentinel-5P data. So it gives you the ozone, methane, aerosols, carbon monoxide. So all types of data are available in this particular satellite data. Okay. So land cover data is also available. So you can easily understand that this is a very much powerful tool nowadays, Google Earth Engine. It is a like code-based tool where you have to know some codes. That is the Java code, not is a Python code. It's not working with Python code. It is work with the Java code. So I'm going to the next part of this theory. So here it is done. So I show you the public data catalog. So where we can find the multispectral data, optical remote sensing data, CERED remote sensing, radar remote sensing data, microwave remote sensing data, like the air pollution data, like ocean surface data. All types of data is available from this platform. So this is a data set that you can find it from here, and even the crop data is also here, because crop data we can find it from the radar data, microwave data. We can find the crop classification, crop prediction mapping we can done in Google Earth Engine. So it's a computation engine. So from where we can get our region has been divided into different grids as per the spatial resolution. Then it has been stored in the cloud of Google with 1000 above 1000 CPU data is over here, and then we can merge all the grid data for our reference. So when we use this Google Earth Engine data or Earth Engine data, so if you are working with, suppose if you are working with a drought condition in a place, for example, you are working with the drought condition in Maharashtra. So different drought indices like vegetation composite index, VHI, and other drought indices you can easily calculate from the Google Earth Engine. So it is a kind of platform from where you can easily analyze different types of environmental data. So if you are working with this air pollution in the industrial area, so you can get the data like carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, ozone data, aerosols data from here. Only the PM is not from the satellite. So, but rather, except the PM, you can get other types of data from here. So data, one more thing, the data coverage is large because it gives us the global data. So if you are working with the regional level or global level, all kinds of data are available in this particular platform. And it has extensive data library. It has high speed because you need to have a stable internet connection. Then it will very helpful for you. Your computer configuration is not so much high, for example, but if you have the stable internet connection, this platform will effectively works. So it has advanced raster processing tools also. So one, it is the add benefits of this Google Earth Engine, but there is some limitation of this Google Earth Engine because it will not gives you the outputs of the map, like the if you are putting the latitude, longitude, scale, north line, it is not able to put these types of data. So you have to export this map to your drive, then you have to put this data to your other software like QGIS and ArcGIS. I'll show you how you can take the data output. Then as it is based on the pixel based analysis, if satellite image is high resolution satellite image is not available to you, then it is difficult to analyze different types of environmental problems. Like if you are want to make the hydrological model, there are some limitation in Google Earth Engine to make these types of hydrological model. Okay. So in Google Earth Engine, there are two types of platforms. One is Earth Explorer platform, and another is the code or coding platform or the application programming platform. So in the Explorer platform, you can get different types of algorithm, which algorithm is used for which model, which algorithm is used to download the satellite image, which algorithm is used to mask the satellite image with your file like this. And this is the coding interface where you can give the code and it will help, it will analyze your data. Okay. So it is basically work with the JavaScript, and sometimes it takes some Python script also, but JavaScript is dominantly run the Google Earth Engine. So now this is the total interface of the Google Earth Engine. Also want to show you in the practical session. So there are so many windows or so many options over here. So I will show you one by one here. So now I'm going to the practical session. So up to this, is it clear to all right? Any question from your side, you can ask me up to this. Okay, so you have no questions, so I'm going to directly to my session. So when you open your Google Earth Engine, you can see these types of interface. So in this interface, what you can get the more information about the Google Earth Engine. Here you can get all this information here. Now these are the options like overview, code editor, documentation. So if you want to get the overview of the Google Earth Engine, you can get it from this overview session. This is the overview session, and it's all these are these which window indicate what kinds of function it's told here. So this is the complete guide. You can take it from here. Now, if you click on this code editor is that place where you can use your code and make your map. So this is the code editor here. So in code editor, there are so many options are present over here. So I'm from the left. So now, first, this is the interface, and you can see the world map is here. So as it provides the global data, so there will be no issue to analysis the data in any region of the world, whatever it is, country level, whatever it is state level, whatever it is district level, and up to municipality or the village level, it will helps to analyze your data. Okay, so that's why it is called a very powerful tool today. So you can see this is a search option. So what we can search here? We can search your area of interest. You can search your data set. You can search different types of satellite data over here. For example, if you want to search the Sentinel data, so write it here, Sentinel, and click on search. So you can see different types of Sentinel data here is present. So before going to any data set of remote sensing, you have to have some basic knowledge or the key knowledge about the particular satellite image. For example, if you want to do work with the microwave remote sensing, then you use Sentinel-1 data because it provides the microwave data or the radio wave data. If you are working with the land use data or like the different types of remote sensing indices like NDVI, NDMI, that is vegetation index, moisture index, water index, then you use this harmonized multispectral remote sensing data, that is the optical remote sensing data. It has levels 1C, and SR data also is available here. So now you can, if you are working with the air quality data, then you can download the Sentinel 5P data for nitrogen oxide, nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide. All of this data is available from here. So this is the search engine. From here, you can get all types of satellite image. If you want to get the Landsat data, write it here, Landsat. Give enter. So today we will learn the basic things of the Google Earth Engine, and we'll try to make some coding here today, and I will provide codes to your box. And if you want to apply in your particular Google Earth Engine, then you can copy and paste this and run this particular code. So when you are opening the Google Earth Engine first time, you have to make a registration as per your Google Gmail. So Gmail will be your registration ID, and these kinds of, I will show you how you can get it. So now this is the Landsat data. So different types of Landsat data are available. Landsat 9, Landsat 8, Landsat 7, Landsat 4, 5, all types of data. Whatever what data you need, you can just get it from here. So after registration in this particular platform, you have these types of ID, dash, then your email ID. Okay. So you can, if you're the first time user, so today it is your task that you just register in the Google Earth Engine. Then from tomorrow we will go over practical, and I will provide you the code, and you can make your map for your own study area. Okay, so this is the first option. Now in the left side you can see the script. So what is script? Means I have already saved some previous script that I have used for my study region. For example, you see for land surface temperature time series analysis, that is how much temperature surface has been emitted. I have prepared map as well as the line graph also. So if you click on this previous script, double click over here, you can see the entire script is over here. So this all code I have prepared to get the land surface temperature data as well as the trend of the surface temperature in a line. So after getting your code, if you click on this run, what you can see your area of interest where the map has been generated, as well as in the right side of this window you can see the line graph. So this is the line graph that has been prepared with the help of the code, and this line graph which representing the surface temperature from the January 1st January 2010 to 18 December 2020. So if you click on any point, you can see the temperature is here. So not only this, it will prepare the maps also, the maps of the area. So if you want to get the surface temperature map, what you have to do? You have to change your code like this. So I will discuss in detail in next 2 days also. So don't worry about it. So I just show you how it works. So if you want to generate the land surface temperature map, so I have generated a live land surface temperature map here. You can see the land surface temperature mean. Yes, this is a land surface temperature map. I will will tell you the codes, how you can use this, how you can prepare your map. I will tell you. Don't worry about it. I just show you the demo today. So if I want to make color over here, okay, palette is not coming right now. It's coming here. You want to give the color. Should I just see the theme? You have to understand this theme first. So this is the land surface temperature. You can see this is the land surface temperature, and you can see this dark red indicating the high temperature. So if you want to know how much temperature in this area, just want to know from this particular map. So you have to do what you have to do. I'm telling one by one. So I think you can understand what is the role of the script here. Please
Yes, sir.
response if you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. So script basically what did script basically save your previous code. Okay. Now if you click the doc means the documentation of the, you can see the overview. You can see the doc means API documentation. That means that different types of algorithms are present over here. So what kinds of code you are using, all are available here. If you want, if you suppose, for example, this code you can see ee.image collection. That means I want to collect the image of the MODIS, because MODIS data will help us to identify the land surface temperature. So MODIS data, I want to take the MODIS data of January 1st, 2024 to 31st October 2024. So this is a series of satellite image. That's why I have to write the code image collection. So before image collection, you have to give EE. E is the function to get that library of the image. Okay. So these kinds of algorithms is available in your Google Earth Engine. So don't worry about the code. The code is available in Google and also available in Google Earth Engine. So whatever code you need, you just click on this particular code and you can see all the codes are available over here. So code is not a difficult things. I am not also a mathematician, and I have no mathematics in 12 level. So, but you have to understand the basic things of the Google Earth Engine first. So this is one thing, that is the documentation doc. And now assets. What is assets? Asset means what kinds of study area you have in save file. You can save it here. So if you want to upload your study area save file, you can upload your study area from here, like zip file in form or like CSV form. CSV form means a Google Earth form, that is keyhole markup. CS, that is the Excel format. If you have the area in the Excel format, you can upload this. If you have the area in the zip file format, you can upload through this. So if you want to upload the zip file, then you can click on the zip file and it will ask to select these kinds of files. So those who are new in the GIS, I don't know how he or she can understand this, but I'm trying to understand them, that these are the forms of save file. So save file is basically the file that demarcated area. For example, if I want to show you in this QGIS software, if you have the save file of your study area, like Uttar Pradesh. So Uttar Pradesh. So this is the save file of the Uttar Pradesh. So this is the block district level save file I have. So all the districts is over here. So if you want to import this save file to the Google Earth Engine, you have to add these types of file extension in your folder. For example, if I want to show you this, you can see this is the save file of Uttar Pradesh, and one save file have 3 or 4 supporting file. For example, uttarpradesh.cpj, because this file stores some data of the area. This is the dbf file. This is store the data of save file like this. For example, if you go to this attribute table of this save file, you can see there are so many data is attached here with, like the district level data, name of the district, wiki data, all the data is stored in dbf format. So dbf is the file where all the data are saved. Then prj, that is the projection file, because every save file have a particular projection. If I want to see what kinds of projection is in the save file, we can see that this has geographical projection system over here. So this data has been preserved by the PRJ file. Okay. So in these types, so you can see this type SHX, QMD, like SHP, all the are the extension of this save file. So when you adding this save file, you have to add .shp file, .dbf extension, .prj extension, .shs extension. All these extension you have to add by clicking over here. Okay, so this is the way through which you can add your save file in this particular Google Earth Engine. So I will show you how you can add this your save file. Okay, so now the next thing is in the left side I tell you all these things. So now you can come this part, that is the code editor window, where you have to put all of your code here. And just a minute, just a minute. So here all the codes has been written over here. So if this program is a very case sensitive program, actually syntax sensitive code, any if you put syntax or symbol, you are not putting the rightly the symbol, it will not run. For example, if I suppose I remove this quotation from here, you can see there is a cross over here. You can see this I means missing semicolon. That means it is a very case sensitive. So you have make sure that all the codes will be rightly written over here. Otherwise, the code will not run. If you run this code, it will not run. You can see it is not defined. That means there is, if you in I, that is the missing semicolon. So you have to put your, now if you run this, now it has been done. Okay, so before run this code, you have make sure that all codes are correctly written, because it is a very case sensitive code. It's not running. Okay, so this is an issue. You have to make it careful that when you are running the code, make sure that all codes are truly given. Okay, so I think up to this is clear to all. Now some option over here. If you want to manage the links of this particular code, you can manage link from here. If you want to save that code in the script, you can save directly to use this. It will be directly saved into the script menu, and save with description. You can use it like giving the description also. And this is a run code. After put your code, you can click on the directly run, or you can put Control Alt and Enter. Okay, and this is the reset option. It helps to clear the previous code and write new code. So this is one thing that is in the mid part of this Google Earth Engine. And now come to the right part of this window. It is the inspector. Inspector, what is inspector tool? Inspector tool that I want to show you. Suppose this is the land surface temperature that I have prepared. So here the layer helps to make the color of the map like symbology. It helps to making the symbology of the map. So I have two layer. One layer is the shapefile that my study area, and another is the land surface temperature, mean land surface temperature layer. So in settings option, you can change the color of the map. So here it's grayscale and it is RGB scale. So RGB scale I'm not telling right now, because it's basically helps in satellite image combination, band combination. Later I'll discuss about it. So in band 1 grayscale, you just click on this palette, because palettes will gives you the color. So in plus, I get lighter to deep color to make the land surface temperature map. 1, 2 or 3 class you can make it from here. 2, 3, 4, and 5. And make the stretch of this palette 100%. And click on apply. You can see the color will come. Okay, we have to reduce the class into 3. Now you can see the change. Now, if you want to know what is the temperature in the dark red and what is the temperature in the light red, click on this inspector tool and click on any part of this map. Just click here and you can see the latitude, longitude, and the temperature of this particular pixel, 32.8 degrees centigrade. If you click over here, you can see the temperature is 28.5 8 degrees centigrade. So inspector tool basically helps us to identify the pixel information in X, Y, and Z format. X is the longitude, Y is the latitude, and Z is the pixel value. That may be temperature, that may be the altitude, that may be the other thing also, that may be the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, like this. Okay. So console, what is console? Console is that particular window where if you run the program, it shows the program is correctly running or not. Or if it create any diagrammatic presentation, it shows in the console window. So if you want to make this diagram in large scale, just click on this and you can see this is the land surface temperature trend where we can see different temperature in different month or different day. Okay. So now it is the task. So what is the meaning of this task? If you want to export this map from Google Earth Engine to the another software, task will help us to know what is the status of your export map. What is the status of your exporting of this map? It will show in the task. So we will do one by one in our exercise. So up to this, is it clear to all?
So the taskbar will come after run the codes.
No, task is here. Okay. So if you run any program, if you click on run, and if you want to download this particular map, it will see in the task. I'll show you. For example, if I want to make the flood inundation or water logging situation in any cities or any area, so what you have to do? Suppose I open this code here. So this is the code. Okay, so this is the code that I prepared for the Prayagraj city. It is one of my project here. So here I want to calculate the how much area has been inundated during the monsoon season. So it will gives us the maps as well as if I want to export that map to the another software. So what we can see, you can see that just if you click on run, you can see the task is now blinking, right?
Yes, sir.
That means the task is running, the task is working. So here in the last part of this code, you can see export image. So it is basically the export water extent during the dry season, April month. Or if you want to export the map of the wet season, you can use these types of code and it will show in your task. So in task, what it asks, it will want to ask which map you want to download, water before dry season or water after wet season. So if you want to take the water after wet season, you click on run and it will save in your Google Drive because it is a cloud platform. That's why it saves in your Google Drive. So it is your drive. You can, if you run this program, it will automatically save in your drive and you can download it from the drive and open it to your another software. Okay, is it clear to all? Is it clear?
Actually, in my system, the bar consists of inspector, console, and task. That is not coming.
It's not coming. This must come. Yeah. Did you log in the Google Earth Engine?
Yeah. I already have logged in.
It will automatically come here. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Because it is associated tool. It must come here. So now, today we will do 2 or 3 practical over it. So first practical we have to do that how to export your save file for your particular study area. Okay. So it gives you the up to district level save file, not much more that, because if you want to download this village level save file or like the municipal level save file, you will not get it from here. So if you want to work with the district level or the state level, you can download your save file directly from the Google Earth Engine. So I'll show you how you can get it. So up to this, any question from your side? Any confusion, any question up to this?
So, what is
Okay.
the accuracy of the district level shapefile?
Actually, this accuracy, this save file has been prepared by the Server of India. Okay. So if you put your save file in your study area, it is more or less 5% inaccurate in your region. Okay, so it is not so much error like in this save file. If you have good accuracy, like above 90% accuracy, you get from the save file. Some distortion may happen there, but maximum part of the save file is matched with your area. Any question? Or if you have no question, ma'am, please mute yourself. Please mute yourself. Thank you. So now comes to the practical part. If you suppose your first task is to delineate your study area. So you can delineate study area in two ways. One is, if you want to suppose if you are work with this industrial town, that is the Durgapur. All of you know, I think, Durgapur, about it, the industrial town in the eastern India, large industrial town. So if you have no save file of this particular area, then what you have to do, you can make your own area of interest, that is called AOI, area of interest. So how you can do this? You can see here a tool that is called the geometry tool. So where this is the pen tool. You can all know the pen tool. This hand tool is pen tool. This is the marker tool. It will helps to identify the supervised classification during. It is the line tool. It is the polygon tool, and it is the rectangle tool. So if you want to draw the polygon over here, so you can see there in code there is nothing here. Okay. So if you want to draw a polygon over here, so you can take this polygon and make your own polygon for your study area like this. Sorry. Make it here, right, like this.
For that, you are using that rectangle.
No, I'm using the polygon.
Okay.
If you have the city boundary, you know the city boundary, you can use this polygon like this, and you can see in the code window, automatically the code has been created over here, right? I have 14 vertices. Vertices means I click 14 times to make this polygon. Okay. So if you want to change the color of this polygon, you just click on this color, or you can click on this settings option. You can change the color and click on OK. The color has been changed. So in this way, you can draw the polygon. Or if you want to delete this area of interest, you are not interested over this region, just click on this and click on this delete and click on OK. So if you have no specific boundary, you don't, if you have no idea of the boundary, you just simply click on this rectangle and draw the rectangle over here like this. So you can see your geometry has been come into polygon, and 4 vertices means 4 corner, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Make your area of interest. Is it clear to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, if you want to download the district save file, so I will give the code. This code I'm pasting to your. This is the save file here. I give it to your chat box. So where is the chat box? So I paste it in Word file, and you can make it by yourself. Okay. So I've saved it as. Don't worry about this code. You can. This is the GADM dataset for India at level 2. Level 2 means that it gives you the district level data. So file I have given you. So this is your cannot be sent because it is currently used. Okay, I'm pasting the code directly here. So I have pasted the code directly here. Just copy the code and paste it in your Google Earth thingy. So this is the code. I just make you understand how the code working here. So now you can see this double slash means that this line is inactive line. So okay. So if you want to make any line inactive, you can give double slash in the left side of this code. So this is the first thing, that the heading is load GADM dataset for India at level 2 district level data. So this is var means the variable. Okay, var means the variable. So I have to give the name of this variable as India district. Whatever name you can give it here. You can give the name as AOI. You can give the name give your name also. So variable is India district equals to dot feature collection. Why it's
Sir,
called
please once again repeat the how to delete the save file.
Okay, so if you draw this zip file over here, if you want to delete it, click on the settings, geometry. Okay. And then this is the delete option here. Click on this delete and click on OK. It will be deleted. Is it okay to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay. One more thing I must say, that if you are not interested to visualize these types of map, if you want to take the satellite visualization, you just simply click on satellite.
So after putting the code, we need to run.
Just a minute, ma'am. Just a minute. I will tell you line by line. Then you run that. Yes, the code is ready for running. Okay, your code is ready. If you click on run, you can see your area. Okay, now you can see the India district is feature collection. So here district level collection I have given it here. So now within this save file, I want to take only the Calcutta of West Bengal. So if you are interested to your region, you can put your city name and you put your district name, state name, then you can get your own stat area. So this is the filter to get Kolkata district in West Bengal. So whatever district you want to get it from the entire zip file, you just take two administration. One is admin 1, 2, that is the small region. Admin 1, this is the large region. So within the state, this is the district. If you want to put the change your district, just change the district name. It will automatically gives you the district. But please write the name or spell the district name correctly. Otherwise, it will be error. Okay. So now, if you want to see your region in this display window, you have to give this code. So this is actually the print that the result to verify your area. So this is the code, that is the print Kolkata, and map center object means I want to see this map at 10x zoom level, 10x zoom level. So whatever zoom level you want to give it here, you can give it here. And if you want to get the color of this save file, so you can, I have given the color green. So I'm getting the gas green. So now you can run this and you can see the result. So now this is the Kolkata that is coming in green with 10x zoom within the West Bengal. So if you change this Kolkata to other region, like I want to write it a Birbhum, and write here, change it here as Birbhum, and change the name of this district here, Birbhum. You can just modify this code to get your area. So it is not very difficult. So you can do its own. Birbhum is not defined. Birbhum is not. Why it's not running? Okay. Okay. If I don't want to change this, it will not be changed. So here I can get the district of Birbhum. Can anybody tell me anything? So this is a Birbhum. So if you Yes. So if you want to change this Birbhum to Nadia like this, copy this, paste it here, and run this. You can get the Nadia district also. So in this way, you can get your own study area up to district level. So is it clear to all, or should I repeat this? Up to this, is it clear? Please respond and make me allow to next step.
Yes, sir. So we need to change only the red color.
Exactly. You need to change the code that is within the invited in the quotation, right? This one
Rest of
and
the
this one.
things are mentioned in Kolkata, but that doesn't affect.
Rest of the things remain same. So don't need to change anything. So you just modify your code and run it. So this is one exercise that I am showing you. The next exercise, if you want to get your satellite image for your study area, so how you can get this? So I want to get the satellite image. So I have the code here. So this is the code. I'm showing, give it to you, this code. This is the export of the satellite image for the visualization. Oh, it has. I have to send in two part. One part is this, and next part is this. So now you can paste it there. But before that, if you want to, suppose this one, please see this part. This section is the section where you import your save file. For example, there is nothing here. So your region is not over here. So how you can put your region? In asset, you can save your save file. So I have saved my save file as like Birbhum. So in Birbhum, this is the save file. If you click on this arrow, it will automatically go to your this section. And before that, please mind it, before that, what is the name of your layer must be same in this part. I repeat, your variable name must be equals to this, your map layer, okay, or map center. So you have to copy this part and paste it here. So both the name will be same, otherwise it will not run. For example, if I want to, sorry, just a minute. For example, this is like AOI or like table. It is like a table. But this is distinct name is just a minute. You write Birbhum here, but you write here table. If you run it, it is running, but it is not running. Okay. So you have to write the same name here and also here. So be careful that about your name because it is very case sensitive. So now how you can import your satellite image for your particular study area. So first you have to define your study area here, number one. Number two, you have to visualize your region over here, because first see your area is correctly defined or not. Then filter your satellite image. So here I am taking the Landsat 8 satellite image. Here I am used the Landsat 8 satellite image. So for Landsat 8 satellite image, you have to create a variable Landsat, and we give the algorithm e.image collection. So here you can get this code over here, or you can directly take this code from here, Landsat. If you want to take the Landsat collection to tier 1, you just open this. You just copy this one. Okay, this code is available here. You just copy this one. So these codes, and this code is the same. So you can copy and paste this code over here also. So now what you have to do, you have to masking the satellite image with your save file. Masking means you have to cut your satellite image with the help of your save file. So this is the code that filter boundary. That means we filter the image with the help of the boundary. That is the table. Variable is table because our save file is table. Now we have to filter the date. So if you want to take a certain imagery date, so you have to write your date of imagery over here. Then you have to filter your cloud cover. So if you want to cloud cover less than 20%, you write 20. If you take the cloud cover less than 10, less than 10, and then it calculates the median value of the image. That means here so many images are available within this date range. So within this date range, I have to take the median date or median image. So then click with the table of the images. Now I want to visualize the image with the help of the false color composite, that is band 4, band 3, and band 2. That means red, green, and blue band will be appear as a band composite. And then create your false color composite with the help of the near infrared red and green, and then true color composite map to the layer, false color composite map to the layer, and print that map to this particular window and run it. You can see the images are coming over here. This is the false color composite image. If you want to make the change the color of this image, what you have to do, you click on this particular layer, FCC, click on this stretch. It is band that I told you previously that RGB band will helps when you are using different types of combination. Click on apply. So you can see this is the false color composite image. So if you want to see the true color composite, check off this and check in this, and click on these settings, and it is 432, and click on stretch. So you have some clear idea. This is the true color. So you have to have the clear idea about the band combination, band set, about the satellite band. So if you need to know about these kinds of theory, we have to arrange another class for this clearing of this satellite image. What is satellite image? What are the bands? Or what is bands? How bands works? It needs a separate class for that. But because this is not covering that, so I'm directly telling you the visualization of the satellite image in different form. So this is the true color image. This is the false color image. So in this way, you can you can visualize your satellite image, your optical data, because it is an optical remote sensing data, as it has different types of optical band. That is the band 5, 4, 3 that indicate 5 is the near infrared, 4 is the red, and 3 is the green. So this combination basically helps us to know the vegetation condition over the region. For example, if you want to differentiate between the vegetation and the agricultural land, you can easily differentiate it. For example, this red basically indicating the land is cultivated by the crops. That's why this reflection of the red is like this. Like this. So if you want to make sure about that, you just open your true color. You can see true color, it is like green. That means cultivation is happening here. But in false color, it shows in red color. But the land like this kinds of color, that means there is no currently this is not cultivated. Currently there is no crops over this particular pixel. So in this way we can identify which land is the agriculturally cultivated and which is the current failure right now. And if you see the vegetation, so what will be the reflection of the vegetation? For example, if you coming to this part, so this red patch is a very deep and dark red. That means it is reflecting more near infrared to the space. That's why this is the vegetation patch. Okay, and these are the agricultural land. So if you want to know whether it is cultivated or not, you can just click on false color. You can see there is no crops in this particular region because the pixel is like light red. So in this way we can identify the different types of vegetation cover, like different types of, like this one. This one is the dam or water bodies. You can see in the false color as blue. You can see two differences, a dark blue and the light blue. You can see this. Can you see these two types of blue color? Can you able to see these two types of blue color? It is the dark blue and it is the light blue. Please respond if you able to see it. Am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
So dark blue basically indicate it is a deep water bodies without any eutrophication, without any suspended materials. But this blue indicating the suspended water. That means there may be algae, there may be suspended particles. That's why it reflecting more energy and it reflecting less energy. That's why it is dark. Or if it is reflecting more energy, that's why it is the light. So you can differentiate when we are preparing the land use land cover map. I'll show you in next 2 days. So how we can identify the image, or we can make the different types of land use land cover map, we can show you. So up to this, I think it is clear to all. And I have done 2 exercises today, and I have given these 2 codes. Please make practice with yourself, with your study area, and then let me know by tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do the another 2, 4, 3, 5 whatever exercise we can do by tomorrow. Okay, so up to this, is it clear to all? If you have any question, query, you can ask me. I will prepare to give you answer.
Sir, when you gave us that second code, so
Which one?
before that long code, second one,
Long.
this one. So before that, before that 1 and 2 serial numbers, there are like var and imports. So what are those?
Which one? Or this one? This one?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. var and import, the first 2 lines before 1 and 2 serial. Imports 1
Oh,
and
this means you import your save file over here. Okay. So to
okay.
import your save file, your save file is in the assets. Just
Hmm.
click on this arrow. What save file you want to know? You click on this arrow and automatically come to here. Suppose I have the Damodar River Basin. If I want to put this save file over here, you can see this is a table 2. Okay.
Okay.
So table is the our Birbhum district, and table 2 is the Damodar. So if you want to see the table 2, so put all the table as table 2 and see the result.
So first we put the we need to put the shape file, right?
Yes. Until you put the save file, you cannot get your
Yeah.
area of interest, or you get your image.
Yes, sir.
Sir, what is 19 bands in console?
19 band means yes, very good question. 19 band means how many bands is over in this particular image. You can see it over here. This is actually the metadata of the save file. Okay, it is actually the metadata of the save file. It's not coming here. Table 2 is not coming. Okay. No issue over that. So first you have to import your save file. Then you work with the code. Okay. So in the chat box, you don't have any save file import. So the code is starting from the visualization of the region. Okay. So code is starting from this line, not this line. Okay. So you have to make sure that you have to prepare these kinds of or import these kinds of save file by your own. So any other question? So do practice by yourself. And if any doubt or any problem you are facing during the running of the code, I will let you know by tomorrow in the class. So all of are requested to run the two codes and play with the code, play with different region, and you can see the result. So any more question? Okay, Deepti, are you here?
Uh, Sir, some questions are there in the chat box.
Chat box. Okay, okay, okay. How to add? Okay, actually, legend and the scale is not adding over here. Okay, so you have to export this map to the other software. Avidesh Bharadwaj said, please make sure that you have to import that particular map to the Google Drive, then download from the Google Drive, and then open it in your particular software like ArcGIS, QGIS, whatever software you are using. You can take the legend from there. You do not make to import the legend separately. It will automatically go to your Google Drive. Water body is covered algae. Oh, if water body is covered with algae, it will look like red because if it's algae containing the chlorophyll, it will reflecting as red. If it is not containing chlorophyll, it will like the light blue that I show you. Any question from your side in chat box or in your direct interaction? What is the meaning of EQ? EQ meaning I have to see. I don't know about what is the dot EQ. I'll tell you by tomorrow. Isita, I'll tell you. Any other question? So make practice by yourself and let me know, okay? Overall, I think no question from
Yes,
this.
and for the participants, if you have any more queries, you can ask in the WhatsApp group also.
Yes,
Sir
you
is
can ask in
also
the
there.
WhatsApp group also.
Sir can clarify, and the recorded video will be shared by tomorrow for today's session. So I think that's all from our side for today's class. Uh, so, sir, anything more, or we'll close the session today? Sir, one
Okay,
more
how to
question
make
is
this
there.
file? Okay, okay. Yes, yes. I'll show you how you can save the file. To save the file, what you have to do? Go here. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go in the save. Click on save as and give a name over here and click on OK. And it will save in this asset. You can see it in the asset. If it is not immediately visible in the asset, you just click on this refresh button. If it is not immediately see over here, you can click on this refresh button. Then you can see whatever name you save it here, you can see it over here. Okay. I think Navanit Kumar Nirala. Is it clear now, sir? Okay. Then make practice and let me know. No. Okay, okay. I'll tell you again. Go to the save, click here, click on save as, and click on OK. Give a name over here. Whatever name you want to give, you give it here. Suppose I want to give name like GE, suppose, and click on OK. Now see in the asset. In asset, you can see GE is here or not. If it is not here, GE, then you can click on refresh. Now you can see still not coming here. It will take some time because it depends on the internet speed. Oh, sorry. It is see in the script. Sorry. Sorry. It is see in the script. See in the script. GEE.
There is, yeah.
This one. GE. It is saved. Okay. So if you click on the GE, you can see this code here. So assets is the platform to save your save file, and script is the platform where you can save your entire code. Now is it clear, sir? Navneet sir, is it clear right now? If it is clear, please. Okay. Thank you. Thank you all. Please do it yourself and let me know.